So I have this upcoming battle between jtgrimsley. This is the third time I think I faced him right now. So he starts with his Lucario, and I start with Ninjask, and this thing's pretty fast too. And basically, my Ninjask is to increase stats, and I think that's it. So I go for I substitute Protect just to see what he does, and I Protect again to avoid the attack, and that was just to increase my speed, and the Protect was to see three things. It was to increase my stats, it was also to save my substitute, and it was also used to see what he does, his attacks are. I Protect the third time by accident, but luckily he bulks up, and I was expecting a Blaze Kick, but he doesn't Blaze Kick, so that's great. This is another mistake I did. I button passed right now, but my Ninjask was only in there for like 3-4 turns, so that's not good. So he Blaze Kicks finally, then I Hypnosis and it misses, which is not good, because he Blaze Kicks and that is almost halfway, but his Lucario, my Spiritomb is at the halfway point, and right now he's thinking if he should switch or he should stay in. Fortunately, I go for the Hypnosis, and it hits, which is great. And his Lucario sleeps. So, I go for the Nasty Plot in case he switches, but he doesn't. So I go for another Nasty Plot in case he just to stay in. And this is a big mistake I did. I knew he was gonna switch, but I Dream Eater, which is not good right now. And since my Ninjask was only in there for 3 turns, Spiritomb's not as faster than Perugly, which is not good. So his Perugly does payback, which does some damage. I go for the Hypnosis, which is great. And I should have Dream Eatered, but I was hoping that he would switch, but he doesn't. I go for the Dark Pulse, and it puts it at 1 health point at least. And I go for the Dream Eater to finish it, which was a risky move for me, but I guess it's better that you're lucky. So he goes for Espeon, and I expected Espeon to be faster, and yes, and he kills my Spiritomb. So then I send out my Frostloss, which is Beast, a really good Pokemon to have. So he switches like I knew it, just to scare it, and sends out this thing, and I Shadow Ball it, and it does some damage. So I Thunderball it, and it does some damage, and it puts it at a point where, you know, this is not good for me, but luckily I have a Focus Band, so I Destiny Bond, and he Fire Punches me, and we both go down, which is a really good move, which was actually a really good move, because now he can't do anything. So I send up my Dugtrio, and then he sends out his Gyarados, and this is not good. And I don't have any Pokemon in my party that can counter this Gyarados right now, but I go for the Rock Slide to, if I can flinch him, that would be great, but it doesn't flinch, which is not good. And I Rock Slide again for another try at flinch, but he doesn't. Instead, he Dragon Dances. So I know my Dugtrio is gonna die, but this is a move I should have Sucker Punched, but I don't, and my Dugtrio goes down. So now I send up my Gyarados to see if I can counter his Gyarados, and he Rock Smashes me, and I asked him, why did you teach the Gyarados Rock Smash? And I don't know. For me, I don't know. It's uncalled for to teach a Gyarados Rock Smash or any of those or move like that. So I Dragon Dancing to try to outspeed his Gyarados and outpower it. And he uses strength, and again, I asked him again, why did you teach your Gyarados strength? So then I waterfall, and I pressed the wrong button, and I was gonna go for Ice Fang, but hey, I waterfalled it and I KO'd it. So he sends out his Raichu, and it's probably gonna Thunderbolt me or something. So I Earthquake it, and that just kills it. So the Gyarados with 2 DDs, and that's gonna probably sweep through all of his Pokemon by now, and all the other Pokemon he has. Yeah, like his Lucario that's sleeping right now. I'm gonna Earthquake it, and that just kills it. And then the last Pokemon he's gonna send out is his Espeon. JT, that was a good game. You played very well. Remember to I do the moveset Gyarados, because I think they could be changed, and I hope they are changed somewhere. So good game.